Oh, God, I don't know about this one.
This was the one that I had to read the most about. What would I have to do to not eat this and have you be the one that tries it?
Recently, Alvin, better known as Vet Gezellig on YouTube, sent us a giant mystery box of popular Dutch treats, and in this video, we decided to put it out to y'all on Instagram. We were curious if there were any other popular Dutch things that we haven't tried yet, and boy, did you deliver. Wow. So let's try more popular foods and drinks from grocery stores here in the Netherlands.
Goedemorgen and welcome back.
All right, so first up, this has been something that a lot of people brought up.
Yeah, I think this was recommended because of my reaction to the advocate.
Yes, you, advocate?
Advocate?
Advocate.
Oh my God. It's really alcoholic.
Looks, the bottle's different.
Yeah. It's less yellow. It looks more beige.
Oh yeah, this looks like custard, doesn't it?
We'll do 2 scoops.
One for each of us.
One for each.
Did you get the big spoon again on purpose?
Well, all of our little spoons are dirty.
Oh, okay. That was a big bite. I think this is going to be, don't tell me. I think it's going to be, I don't know. I like the advocate so much. I don't know what I would possibly change. Okay. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
It's a lot better. It's still pretty alcoholic.
Yeah, you still get that boozy bite.
But it's less intense. Yeah, it's less of like punching you in the face with alcohol.
5 stroopwafels.
5. I'm gonna give it 4.
What'd you give advocate? You gave advocate 5 stroopwafels.
Did I really?
Yeah, I'm almost positive you did.
I don't know if I did. I'm gonna agree and give this 5 stroopwafels. Let's not think about the past. I'm gonna go 4 stroopwafels.
All right. Next we have the Gestampte muisjes. This was recommended after, again, in our last video, we tried the
muisjes.
Regular muisjes.
Yeah.
And I think this is just a powdered form of the muisjes. Like, it's like they literally beat the shit out of the muisjes.
Yeah.
If you recall, the muisjes had a anise mint flavor, which was quite pleasant and palatable for us as people who don't like anise. Don't interrupt me. We also have, for our Gestampte muisjes, a buttered beschout, which is like a crunchy bread. Yeah. Like toasted bread.
Like a hyper toasted slice of round bread.
Yeah, and it does have real butter on it. Woo. Those are some good muisjes.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to eat them.
They smell great, but I did just rub it into my mustache.
That looks kind of nice. Do you think it's like an exfoliator? Wow, it's so smooth.
All right, here we go. Ready?
I don't want to inhale.
That wasn't a problem for me. It's pretty good.
That's really good.
It's got the texture of powdered sugar.
Yeah.
Which is quite pleasant, but it still has that mint, sort of mint anise flavor. That is like one of the best Dorado products that we've ever had.
I totally agree. Do you see how there is some pink and blue in there?
Is there really?
Yeah.
Are they just reusing the same muisjes?
Maybe they're using the crumbs.
Careful.
You already got it everywhere. I'm going to give this 5 stroopwafels.
I think I'm going to give it 5 stroopwafels too, and I am extremely surprised by that. I'm going to go wash my mustache. Next, we have a thing that we've seen a lot of in the Netherlands and are finally trying, Sisi. Apparently it's Sisi 0 sugar.
Yeah, they all are. I can't find one that's not 0 sugar anymore.
This one says no bubbles. Are we supposed to have it with bubbles?
All of them said no bubbles. So at some point, maybe they had a bubble type, but this was all I could find at Albertine. Yeah, they have multiple flavors, so I think this one's orange. They had peach.
I think orange is...
Or mango.
I mean, it's called Sisi. It's got to be like Sinus apple, which is orange.
Yeah.
Like CC.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What does it smell like?
Oh, it smells very orangey. It smells nice.
Yeah, it smells nice.
The flavor's really good.
It tastes like lemonade.
Yeah, it tastes like lemonade, or it kind of reminds me of my childhood when my grandma used to give me Kool-Aid. And the artificial sweetener isn't really coming through so much for me in this.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Would you get it?
No, I probably wouldn't. Just because...
I like this. Would you get it? No. 4 stroopwafels?
I'm going to give it 3.
I'm very excited about this next one. This is Vlaflip. It's vanilla vla, which is kind of like pudding in the United States, yogurt, and some sort of cherry syrup. Some sort of fruit syrup, I should say. This is cherry syrup.
I think traditionally it's strawberry syrup. I couldn't find any strawberries, but the recipes called for lots of different types of syrup.
The vanilla flaw has been opened.
Who opened it and ate some of it last night? I did.
Do you mix it?
No.
Oh, you don't mix it?
No, don't mix it.
Okay, so you need to get like basically a scoop.
A slice.
That includes all of it. I'm going in.
Go, go, go.
I don't like the cherry juice.
Oh, you don't?
No. Which is unfortunate because the rest of it's great.
Oh, I like it. I think I would like the yogurt, the pudding, and then maybe like some fresh strawberries with a little bit of Tokkelroom on it.
Yeah, like
that
I
would
don't really feel like the syrup is necessary. I feel like you could replace it with just actual fruit and it would be better.
Yeah, 4.5 stroopwafels.
Yeah, I would go 4.5 stroopwafels. It's a contender.
And next up is Bugles with nacho cheese.
What?
This is certainly not something that I would have picked because Lay's is not a Dutch company. Bugles are not a Dutch brand, but we probably had at least 6 people say that we needed to try this one, specifically the nacho cheese flavor.
Yeah, like I got one person that said it and I was like, I'm not going to get Bugles. And then another one came in and another one and another one. I had Bugles growing up. They were introduced, I think, right around the time that we were able to eat such things.
Yeah, like in the early to mid 90s. I know you really like Bugles. I don't like Bugles.
Well, maybe you'll like Bugles that are nacho cheese flavored. Yep.
Same old Bugles.
Same old Bugles. I did it. Ah!
No! Wow. That's a really pleasing texture.
Very light cheese flavor. I actually don't normally like cheese flavored things.
But this is good.
With the exception of Doritos, because I'm not a monster. These are good.
Yeah, it just adds like a little bit of like a savory flavor to it. Wow. I think my taste is maturing in my old age.
I think it's the opposite.
What do you mean? I'm getting younger?
Yeah. I don't know if Bugles is a mature taste.
My taste is devolving in my old age. 4 stroopwafels?
Yeah, 4 stroopwafels. Not really sure what else to say about them.
I mean,
they taste good.
It's not revolutionary.
No.
It's just
they're
a
well
good
done.
snack chip.
This is another thing that has come up repeatedly in the comments sections of our videos. People have asked, have you tried Karnemelk yet? I'm scared.
I'm not going to be scared about it. I think it's going to be kind of like the Iron.
Oh. Okay, who's going to drink this one first? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Cheers. It's fine. It actually has less of a flavor than the Iron. You get like a sour flavor in the beginning, like you would plain yogurt, but then it's gone because it's so thin. It's really not that weird. And it's like a little buttery. I really think that that's kind of refreshing.
It is a lot like the Iron.
Yeah, but like not as thick. It doesn't like coat your whole mouth. It goes down pretty quickly.
It's not salty.
Yeah, oh, it's not salty either. That's the big one too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to give this 3 stroopwafels. Not bad. Like, I would drink it again, but I wouldn't buy it for myself.
When would you drink it again?
If we went to someone's house and they were being polite and they offered me a cup of this, I would drink it to be polite. It's not so repulsive that you would be like, no, no, no. I would drink it.
There's also probably some meals that this goes really well with.
Yeah, and it's probably pretty healthy for you. I bet you get like a lot of calcium in this too.
I'm going to go with 2 stroopwafels.
Y'all, we are so close to hitting 25,000 subscribers, so we wanted to take a moment to talk to you. Yes, you, there, behind this camera lens or TV or whatever you're watching us on, if you're not subscribed to us already. A majority of the folks who watch our videos actually aren't subscribed to our channel, but subscribing tells YouTube that, hey, I want to see new videos that BUNCHARTED is coming out with every week. And trust me, you want to see next week's video. It's a weird one, and yes, it's Dutch food related. So please subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you, dank jullie wel. And if you're already subscribed, thank you too.
And next we have Jodekoeken. I did write out the phonetic spelling as Yoda.
Eat cookie. No, that's Cookie Monster. Jodekoeken. Me eat Dutch cookie.
I have never heard of these until
everyone recommended
recommended them. Yeah, I mean, but they're they sell them at Albert Heijn under the Albert Heijn brand. I just feel like it's something we would have heard of before. Oh my God, it's a sugar cookie in the United States.
Oh yeah, no.
It's not a butter cookie at all.
This one actually tastes fresh baked.
It does.
It's got like the burned edge flavor that you get when you pop one of these in the oven and you actually make the sugar cookies at home. So.
Yeah, it's like, it's definitely crispier around the edge. And I wouldn't say it's soft in the center, but it's a little more like tender in the center. Whoa.
4 stroopwafels.
4 stroopwafels.
Next, we've got Bitterkoekjes. Another thing that a lot of y'all recommended. And I don't know, to me, they look like Kruidnoten.
They do, yeah. They look really different at our local bakery, Vonderstera.
What's different about
where
them?
I saw them first. They're much bigger.
Oh.
Like, they're probably about that big.
Are they still koekjes?
Oh.
Smell amaretto.
Do they? Oh, yeah. You're going to hate these.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh. Oh.
It's very strong.
Whoa.
Yeah, we take one of those out. They're bigger than you think.
They are. They're more rotund.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
It's a cookie with girth.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like tie-ties. The texture is like a tie-tie.
The texture is exactly like a tie-tie. It's chewy.
Oh my God. These are so good. They've got like ground up almonds in them. So you get like kind of the gritty texture.
I'm trying really hard to decide if I like them or not.
Really?
I love the texture.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very chewy. I'm going to go with a 3 because I feel like that's like right in the middle of the road and my feelings on this are like all over the board.
Yeah. I'm going to give us 4 stroopwafels. These are great. And next up we have Appelstroop. I actually bought this a couple of weeks ago, not for this video.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We're saving a few bucks.
I know. I bought this to make the surf lace.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good if I do say so myself.
It was really, really good.
Kind of thought it might be like apple butter in the United States, but I don't think it is.
It is. It doesn't smell like apples.
It kind of smells like Vegemite.
Oh yeah, it kind of does
Doesn't
smell
it?
like Vegemite or Marmite. It doesn't look anything like apple butter in the United States. My expectations have been completely quashed.
I know, me too.
Oh, it is thick.
It's kind of it's cold, so just,
Tastes like an apple.
Yeah.
Wow.
It tastes like highly concentrated apple cider.
You know what would be really good with this? Vlaflip.
What?
This instead of the cherry syrup.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we should definitely try that.
Yeah.
I read that they usually make it with a slice of old cheese on some bread.
Okay.
I didn't really get any guidance on how thick it should be, so I'm just going to eyeball it.
It was almost a that's what she said joke, but there's a missing piece that I'm not really sure what.
Well, I guess I just slapped the cheese on it. Yeah?
That's what she said.
I get it. Mm-hmm.
Why does the old cheese taste good with the apple syrup?
So this reminds me of a sandwich that I get at our Italian shop here in Dordrecht, Pizzeria. Yes. And it's a pecorino cheese with a fig jam. Kind of a tart, sweet, syrupy sauce with a very like salty old cheese. And there's just something about the two of those things that goes really well together.
Well said, Michelle.
Thanks.
4.5 stroopwafels.
4.5 stroopwafels.
It feels weird to give a 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like mind blowing, but it's very good.
Taste bud blowing. Let's go try with some Vlaflip.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Is it good?
Oh my God. Is this a thing? Did we just invent this in this video? Probably not.
I don't think so. Ooh!
5 stroopwafels.
5 stroopwafels.
Kokosbrood. Is that what it looks like? It looks like
bacon.
Lab made bacon.
Yeah, it looks like bacon.
Oh. It looks like a candy, like a gummy candy or something.
Mm-hmm.
And people eat this?
I guess. Yeah, it's like a sandwich filling.
It's presented here just on bread.
Yep.
It's a sandwich filling.
Is it squishy?
No.
Oh, it's kind of hard.
Smells like coconut.
Oh yeah.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. Smells nice. I'd like a nice soap to be made out of that.
This looks like candy. Are you sure this is a sandwich filling? Because it looks like candy.
It's called Kokosbrood.
Have you ever seen the 1950s classic Soylent Green?
I have, yes.
This looks like Soylent Green. Here we go.
I'm gonna bite your finger. You gotta move your finger.
Okay.
Very tropical.
It's got the texture of coconut.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a light coconut flavor, which I don't hate.
It's very sweet.
Texture-wise, it's more like a thin piece of, like, it flakes in your mouth like coconut.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the flakes.
I'm gonna give it 1.5 stroopwafels. I'm not like repulsed by it, but I'm confused.
Yeah.
And I probably won't get it again.
Yeah, I'll give it 2. The flavor's not so bad, but I would never buy it again because I don't know what to do with it.
Perfect.
And next we have Vlammetjes.
Kind of looks like maybe a Dutch take on the popular pizza rolls
Yeah.
in the United States. They look like lumpia, so I think that's probably what the vibe is going to be. But instead, I think they're filled with, like, what, ground beef and cheese?
It's spicy beef that I know for sure.
I'm listening.
That's all I know.
Cheers.
Oh, they're spicy. Oh, they're really spicy.
Definitely the lumpia exterior.
Mm-hmm.
Like a crunchy shell. Subtle beef flavor. I'm actually getting more of like almost like a curry tone to it.
Maybe, yeah.
And then it's very spicy. Like, I'd say like medium spicy. 5 stroopwafels.
5 stroopwafels.
No question.
I mean, not like a healthy snack, but
no.
Damn, they're pretty good.
I mean, I hope people aren't eating these as a meal for a borrel.
Oh, hell yeah. With
with the beer.
Ice cold beer.
Beer chip?
That sounds so good.
Hell yeah. Can I eat your last one?
Yeah, you can.
You didn't seem like you were enthusiastic about it.
I don't want it.
And last, but certainly not least, at least in the flavor department, it's the Rolmops. This is another one that came up frequently, and rightfully so, honestly, because I love herring. It's like one of my favorite things to eat. So, I mean, it makes sense why y'all might recommend a jarred herring surrounding a pickle.
Yeah. I'm really nervous about this.
It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear the jokes because this is serious business, people. This is a glass jar full of fish.
Mm-hmm. I have a question.
Yeah.
What would I have to do to not eat this and have you be the one that tries it? What's at stake?
Well, remember that joke that we were talking about potentially putting in at the end of the video?
Mm-hmm.
What if you were the butt of the joke instead of me?
Okay.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what you expect it to be. It's herring wrapped around pickle. We hold it while I touch it.
Yeah. I always do.
I was a thinker.
Are you just going to bite into it?
Yeah.
Make sure you let the people see.
Okay, lift it up. It's delicious.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Is it?
I wish there was a little bit more herring flavor. I think being in the jar, you lose a little bit of the herring flavor. It's probably a little bit more dominated by the pickle flavor. But it is actually very good. And I love the texture. I love the texture of like the soft fish around the crunchy pickle.
Yeah, it sounded so crunchy when you bit into it.
It's actually really, really good.
I bet it's really good for you too.
There's high in omega-3s. It
Yeah.
says around in the jar.
It's good for your brain.
5 stroopwafels.
Oh my god, no way. Really?
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know
You
what
would
it's
give
for.
this the same rating as the Vlaflip with the Appelstroop?
Yeah, I think
Wow.
I think it tastes really, really good. I just, again, like, I'm not sure, like, when am I going to crack into this jar? Is it like a time when it's appropriate, or is it just something you just like go in and fish out whenever you get a hankering for some herring? Do you regret your choice now?
No.
Okay, because there's no going back.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
If you want to see us try more popular foods and drinks from grocery stores here in the Netherlands, check out this playlist. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next week.
I'm done.
Why did you agree to this?
Oh my god. Tastes like yogurt.